Welcome to another thought-provoking session, where we delve deep into the essence of knowledge and reality, drawing parallels from ancient philosophy to today's digital era. Imagine, over 2 millennia past, Plato proposed his famed cave allegory, profoundly encapsulating the journey from ignorance to enlightenment, an insight still echoing through the corridors of time. Picture this: prisoners trapped in a dark cave, their reality confined to mere shadows dancing on a wall, cast by unseen objects and figures passing in front of a glowing ember. To them, these illusions are the absolute truth, their whole existence fixated on interpreting these flickers. They even honor the one amongst them who can best predict or recall the sequence of these deceptive silhouettes, hailing him as the most insightful, not realizing the superficiality of their accolades. Now consider the seismic moment one captive escapes, his chains shattered. As he turns towards the fire, the source of their perceived reality, he's struck by a monumental revelation: these are not objects but mere shadows. And when he stumbles out of the cave, his senses are overwhelmed by the genuine vibrant world, full of colors, sounds, and life. After basking in the warmth of the sun and the chirps of birds, inhaling the pure air, he becomes determined to share this newfound truth with his former companions. But his return is met with hostility. The cave dwellers scorn him, questioning his sanity, preferring their comfortable illusions over the daunting complexity of truth. It's a disturbing reflection on human nature, showing how deeply ingrained beliefs resist even the most liberating truths. Fast forward to our modern paradigm, switched on globally via the internet, an unparalleled conduit for information and enlightenment, simultaneously capable of casting us into shadowy depths or propelling us into illuminating realms. This digital landscape enables rapid shifts between dark and light, bolstering our education, offering a lens to scrutinize media narratives and political agendas. To truly capitalize on this tool, we must nurture a discerning eye, liberating ourselves and others from the shackles of misinformation. If you find yourself resonating with the idea of unlocking true wisdom, we encourage you to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell, not just to support the channel, but to be at the forefront of becoming one of the enlightened, ready to guide others into the light of knowledge. Consider how in our own lives we face similar chains: beliefs instilled by society, misconceptions fueled by ignorance, and shadows of the tangible world projected through screens. We, too, have puppeteers in the form of sensational news, viral misinformation, and agenda-driven content that attempt to keep us confined within our caves, content with the shadows of reality they cast for us to see. The challenge before us is monumental but not insurmountable. It demands the courage to seek beyond the convenient and familiar, to question the very fabric of what we consider true. The informed amongst us bear the responsibility, much like the freed prisoner, to persist in awakening the masses, notwithstanding the resistance and ridicule that may arise. It is not mere liberation we seek, but a collective elevation towards a more conscious and enlightened society. In our current year 2023, with all the advancements available at our fingertips, including insurance, online banking, real estate, medical innovations, finance and investing, marketing and advertising, we find ourselves at a critical juncture. Do we leverage these tools for our awakening, or do we allow ourselves to be further ensnared by comfortable shadows? This allegory isn't just a tale of vision and sight, but a narrative that compels us to question every piece of knowledge we encounter, urging us to differentiate between the transient and the eternal, between the shadow and the substance. The shadows may entertain, but only substance provides the foundation upon which empires are built, be it personal or vast. For the intelligent, discerning viewer, the call to action is clear. Take charge of the information you consume, evaluate the source of each shadow, and dare to step out into the light where true understanding resides. Integrate this insight into your daily decision-making, be it in your personal finance strategies, your investments, or even the mentorship of the modern life dating sphere. Ponder on this: what steps are you poised to take to emerge from the cave? What reality are you prepared to challenge to gain a more profound grasp of the world around you? This narrative we've explored together isn't just a philosophical treatise but a roadmap to navigate the complexities of our digital age, our divine masculine quest for truth, and yes, even the bulldog mindset required to confront the comfortable illusions we're sold daily. Remember, those who attain wisdom never hoard it. Like the freed prisoner, they return, hands outstretched, offering the keys to the chains that bind us. The question remains, will we grasp those keys, or will we shy away, retreating into the comfort of our familiar shadows? As we've journeyed together through the implications of Plato's cave in the present day, the crucial takeaway is the transformation of the individual and odyssey from darkness to light, from ignorance to wisdom speaks. Before we wrap up this session, I extend a warm invitation to those who found value in this exploration, who feel enriched by the embrace of substance over shadows. If you wish to express your appreciation, a gesture proportional to the value you've received awaits in the description. A tip, not simply currency, but an affirmation of shared enlightenment and the continuous quest for knowledge. As always, here's to the ones brave enough to step out of the cave. Until next time, stay curious, stay enlightened, and keep striving for the truth. Greetings, gentlemen. Imagine stripping down life to its core and rebuilding it, not by the hands of Mother Nature, but by the ingenuity of mankind. When I mention synthetic organisms created from scratch, hold your thoughts on AI or robots, because the reality is far more organic and, dare I say, life-changing. Embark with me on a journey that starts with a profound achievement back in 2016, the creation of the very first original synthetic organism. Dive into a historical saga that alters not only our science textbooks but redefines our very essence. In the 19th century, mankind was enthralled with the notion of vitalism, the belief that living beings possessed some mystical life force that couldn't be replicated from non-living substances. However, in 1828, the synthesizing of urea, a component within the human body, shattered this belief. This pivotal moment marked the birth of organic chemistry, propelling us into a new era where nature's creations were no longer beyond our reach. Fast forward through decades of chemical achievements, and we find ourselves mastering the art of concocting an array of complex compounds. The synthesis of vitamin B12 by Robert Burns Woodward's team and subsequent advances have not only revolutionized medicine but have also paved the way for the development of new technologies. Yet, old beliefs die hard, and the vestiges of vitalism linger, with skeptics questioning the authenticity of man-made versus naturally occurring substances. Let's set the record straight. Nature's workshop and our laboratories share the same core principle. If the molecules have the same structure, they're identical, regardless of their origins. And this knowledge isn't just academic rhetoric, it's the cornerstone of thriving fields such as organic chemistry. Our accomplishments in organic synthesis have been nothing short of astounding. The synthesis of large biomolecules, the capable hands of CRISPR, and the frontier of gene editing technology have all led us to a monumental breakthrough: the creation of SYN 3.0 by Craig Venter and his team. SYN 3.0, an organism with only 473 genes, is a testament to human creativity and technical prowess, the likes of which nature has never seen. A living, self-replicating organism that calls into question the very definition of life and what it means to create. If one were to ponder on the concept of divinity, in this aspect, we've approached that realm, for we've done what was once considered the sole domain of the gods. We've created life. The demise of vitalism is resoundingly clear. The components of life are within our grasp to forge. And as we step into this brave new world, we ponder not only what we can create but what we should. From synthetic microorganisms that could tackle climate change to engineered plants and animals conjured from our wildest dreams, the possibilities stretch into infinity. And now, as we stand at the cusp of this revolution, let's converse about the significance and implications of such might. What would you do with this power to craft life? What boundaries, if any, should we impose? The future is rich with potential, a canvas for our deepest inquiries and our boldest experiments. If you found yourself riveted by this exploration into the synthetic tapestry of life, I implore you to delve deeper into the science that fuels these groundbreaking endeavors. I encourage you to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to further your understanding and realize the goals we've discussed. Together, we can adventure through the realms of chemistry, biochemistry, biology, and beyond, unraveling the fabric of our world, one molecule at a time. And now, gentlemen, I bid you to consider this. As you step away from this video and continue forging your path through life, which of these scientific marvels and ethical conundrums will you ponder? Which will you discuss with your peers, challenge, or embrace? The most intriguing chapter in the story of humanity is being written, and you have the chance to be a part of it. For those who've extracted value from this discourse, a gesture of appreciation is always welcomed. The avenue for such acknowledgement can be found in the description below, in proportion to the insight gained from today's dialogue. Until the next time we cross paths, thank you for your attention, sirs, and may your quests for knowledge be ever fruitful.